Hello you lovely people, how are you all doing this beautiful day? I'm Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel and another fragrance review, and this time it is based on your request. I have received like a lot of requests to review the Engage perfumes, which are the Yang variant and the Femme variant. So here I have both of these with me and I will be covering every details like I do. But before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you are notified for all my future uploads. Now let's cutting the intro short. Let's dive into these two and find out what all I think about these, shall we? Okay, so before I dive into the fragrances, what do I do always? I cover what's on my lips. You can see a very glittering lip today. That is because I'm wearing a very old lipstick, but nonetheless it's quite a favorite one of mine. Long back I used to wear these kind of lipsticks a lot, and now I'm trying to use this up. That's why I thought, of course, this is the right time to do while I'm shooting. So this one is a lipstick called Glittering Amethyst from Avon's range, the Simply Pretty range. This is how the color looks like. It's a beautiful shade, but it is creamy, it's glittery, it's a metallic finish, but a super comfortable formula to wear. I usually like to wear these when it's winters. However, I thought it's high time I start using these up because these are there in my collection for a long time. So that's why I'm wearing this. I like this color a lot. So that's what's on my lips today. Now with the lips covered, let's dive into the perfumes. I have a super reflective packaging here, which is Engage's Femme. Now my variant is actually very old and kind of rusty and getting torn apart here and there. I purchased this long back. I mean, this was the first Engage perfume that I purchased in my collection. Probably this was purchased around 2019 or early 20s, so it's quite old. Nonetheless, it smells divine. Color hasn't changed anything, I'll show you. But before we dive into the bottle, let's look at the packaging. The Femme name of the perfume is written right here, and it has a glossy reflective packaging. All through you have information about the perfume at the back as well, and all through it's a beautiful shape. I forgot what geometric shape this is, but yeah, this is trapezoid. I don't remember. Please, anybody who remembers what this shape is, leave it in the comment section below. I've forgotten. Anyway, so this is pretty much what the outer carton looks like, and let's now talk about the inside of it. So when I open this, you again have a safety lid and your fragrance is safely housed right here. When I open this up, this is how your bottle looks like. Please excuse if I start coughing. I have a very bad sore throat and I'm coughing time and again, so please excuse. Also excuse the ripped packaging. See, things are coming off here and there. Like I said, this is an old bottle. It's not a new, but it is in very good condition. The color hasn't changed. This used to be a transparent light pink liquid, and that is what it has retained as well now. It's a very classy bottle, similar to the lines of the packaging. That same shape is continued. However, in the outer packaging, these are sharp edges, whereas these are curved edges. That is the only difference. Apart from that, it's pretty much same. You have Engage written all over right here as well. You have a beautiful picture embossed of man and woman standing close to each other. This is the woman variant Femme. Let's spray and find out. Now, the lid is also similar to the beautiful lavender color of the packaging, which is something I adore a lot. Now, these are strong fragrances, so I will spray on the cap, not on my hands. Yeah, so it's incredible smelling. This one has got a fruity bit and a tinge of oriental vibes. It's an incredibly powerful scent. I think not everybody will like this. It's not a fragrance which will be cup of tea for everybody because it's super strong. These are EDPs anyways, they're supposed to be strong, and this one lives up to it. It smells delightful. Let me quickly cover what the notes are. At the top you get apple cypress and elemi gum. Now I don't know what is elemi gum, but I can definitely get the hint of tartness of an apple, not the sweetness of an apple, the tartness of an apple. Then at the heart it moves on to nutmeg and geranium. It's due to this combination, the floral elements of geranium mixed with the beautiful woodiness of nutmeg. It's beautiful. And at the base you have got patchouli, vanilla and amber. But the vanilla here is not that overpowering. It's not at all into the gourmandish category. No, not at all. So this is strongly smelling of patchouli and amber and apple cypress and nutmeg. These are kind of the notes that I can smell, and they are overpowering for me, and I love them. This is very strong. It lasts like a beast. It is an EDP. You're looking at a 90 ml bottle. This one lasts like 7-8 hours on my skin. And remember, it's in the heat, the summertime I'm saying. You sweat, mixed with the scent of your body, the chemistry that evolves makes this even powerful. It lingers on. If you spray on your clothes will smell even after a good wash of this scent. This is that kind of a strong fragrance. But I'm not sure if everybody will like it, because it's not your generic sweet, floral, fruity kind of a thing which maximum people enjoy. So if you think you want to try it, please go to a store and sniff it, not blind buy it based on my recommendation, but I love it. It's very, very nice, very strong. The sillage is decent. You get a definite strong projection when you enter a room, and it leaves a trail as well. So it's good in all those aspects. It performs, like I've already said, even in the heat it performs. It's more or less an all the year round kind of a fragrance. You can wear it in summer, winter, for an outdoor event, indoor event, anything. Just be careful. Do not overspray this. It can overwhelm you otherwise, because it's super, super strong. If you don't want to induce headache for yourself or give it to others, then you need to be careful when you're wearing this. That is the only cautionary statement for this fragrance, because not everybody will enjoy strong fragrances. In that category also, not everybody will like the same kind of notes same kind of note story. So better to be careful about wearing this. This lasts. I wear this to a beach as well. I recently took a holiday and I went to a beach side, and it lasted a good salty shower in the ocean as well. So it's amazing. And reminded, mine is an old one. I hope they have the same formulation when you purchase it now. They haven't changed it, because it's a very good one. Nobody should change the formulation of this. It's just that I think it's not universally appealing. You need to smell it to give it a try, and not be blindly buying this. This can go into the borderline offensive category. People can tend to get headaches and everything from this one as well if oversprayed. You're looking at a 90 ml here, which retails for ₹499. Of course, you will get tons of discount on this. Fragrances like this, you don't have to buy full price at all. Just keep an eye out for the discounts, and you can save your buck. And also, these are available online, offline, both. So the presence is pretty strong as well. This is a kind of a fragrance that I would say, save it for your special occasions. Don't wear it for an everyday thing. It's not suited, I would say. Fragrances like this need to be savored and not used up just like body mist kind of a thing. So savor it. Don't use it up on an everyday basis. So special occasions is the only thing that I would store this one for. I don't see any age group restriction. Anybody who has a taste for strong fragrances can like this. Just the only cautionary statement, please go to a store. If there is a tester bottle available, give it a sniff, then you purchase it. Not everybody can enjoy this combination. That is what I feel very strongly. And about gender, I kind of think this is gender neutral, because it's written femme. That doesn't mean it's just feminine only. It's not feminine, as I would point it out. It's quite strong. It has got woody notes in there. It has got hints of patchouli, which is very, very strong. These are there in men's, fragrances which are targeted towards men as well. So I don't honestly see, although it says femme, I don't see it to be a restriction that it has to be worn only by femme. So I suggest anybody can try it. Just give it a sniff, and if you like it, purchase it, but spray less. little goes a long way for this one. Next is this one, which is Yang. Oh my god, I have received like tons of requests for this one. Please review Engage's Yang. Please review Engage's Yang. This is for you. It is also an old one. So I had to purchase it, but what I got delivered to me was not in a very good shape. Like, see, this is not recent purchase, by the way. This was purchased sometime around 2021. I purchased amidst a lot of things I forgot to review, so my bad. But see, I received a packaging like this, and I purchased this online. That was purchased from a store, local store, but this was purchased online. And this was marked 50% off, so I purchased it at 50% off as well. You can save your buck like that. But the packaging is not very good in this case. The one that I got from online, the one that I got from the store was immaculate. It is years this is in my collection. That is why it is starting to worn off. So no complaints on the packaging. This one was delivered wrong, so that's the thing. The same thing is, the shape is same. It's an orangey red packaging. On the camera, this one and my kurti color looks similar, but trust me, in person they are not. This is orange, reddish orange, and my kurti is peach. Anyway, so the packaging, I'm not covering it in further detail. We have covered it in that one as well. Nothing new in this one. But the bottle, look at it. The color, I mean, the colors they have put for their bottles and liquids, that blows my mind away. This liquid is something that I see in high-end fragrances and the Engage's W2, W4, those variants, and I like this color quite a lot. So this is how Engage's Yang looks like. It has the entire name of Engage embossed all through. It's a beautiful packaging. If you display this on your showcase as well or your vanity, it will look very, very nice. Again, a strong fragrance, so be careful with your sprays. This is a universally appealing fragrance. Everybody will like it because it's floral, it's fruity, it's your generically beautiful and most appealing fragrance category. Let me tell you what are there in the top, middle and and the base notes. It opens right up with pear, red berries and orange. The fruity kick from the start is so strong and so pretty that it brings a smile on your face. Anyways, I love anything that has got berries and pear in it. The orange is not super strong here because I don't like orange much. This one also is not creating a big issue for me. So, because the red berries and pear are stronger. As you move on to your heart, you will get apple, toffee and jasmine. So apple kind of seems to be the common note that Engages love. It's beautiful. The toffee makes it a bit gourmandish as well, and the jasmine makes it beautiful, subtle, floral and whatnot. And the base, you can never go wrong with sandalwood and vanilla, and add peach to it. You have a lovely concoction. I can just go on sitting here sniffing this fragrance for ages. It's that kind of a fragrance. It's addictive, which is not the case for Femme. Femme is nice, different, it's strong, it's sharp. This one is sweet, addictive. You feel like burying your nose into the fragrance continuously. This one, if you overspray as well, it is not going to be too much like that one, but it will turn out to be sweet. So if you don't like fragrances whose overall accord turn out to be sweet, then this one is not for you. Otherwise, it's the most generic smelling, beautiful smelling fragrance to ever come across. It's what should I say? It's the most prom appropriate fragrance, if I might say. So yes, I think Yang would be befitting more. I mean, there is no age bracket. Everybody can love Yang. I love it as well. And I'm in my 30s. But a good prom night or a good festival where you know you will be dancing, having fun and flirting and all, this is a great fragrance for that. This is such a fragrance that will draw attention towards you. It's attention seeking, but not in a bad way. It can be too much, like the sweetness can be too much for you if you're not into sweet fragrances, so spray carefully. Otherwise, it's a very nice fragrance, and it's, like I said, it's a generically appealing combination that is available in the market. You will get tons of fragrances in the market which smells like this, and this is just an addition to it. Nothing uncommon, nothing new, nothing that sets it apart, but it's a beautiful scent now altogether. And if you get it on discount, like this one also is retails for $4.99. If you get it on 50% discount, you're paying $2.50 for an EDP, which is a steal deal, which you shouldn't miss. It's everything that I can hope for a person. I mean, yes, this is kind of a feminine thing, I would say, because I kind of see women wearing this more. Men will like it on women rather than like wearing it. So this is more feminine in my nose, according to me, than femme, to be very, very honest. This one is all seasons again, but it will develop and smell even better in winters. In summers also it will rock, so it's an all the year round kind of a fragrance. But sweeter fragrances tend to work better in winters, and that is why I am saying this will be faring better in winter. Age bracket, I already said, it is something teenagers, school going girls, they will prefer more. That doesn't mean that other age brackets won't enjoy. Of course, everybody will enjoy. It's that kind of a fragrance. Occasion, I've already said prom, so special, not your everyday. None of these fragrances from Engage are meant for everyday wear. There are EDPs. People rarely wear EDPs on a regular basis, right? So this is a special occasion kind of a fragrance again. This one also lasts. Since the accord is sweet, it becomes thicker, powerful, and it lasts again. At least I get a decent, same kind of performance from both of them. This being sweet, it lingers on my senses a bit more, and I have a tendency of spraying just not at the pulse point. I prefer to spray it on clothes as well, because in Indian climate, in heat, just applying to the pulse points and being classy doesn't work. The scent will wear off after a certain amount of time, and you will have to reapply, which anyways you have to do. It's just that if you have the support of the fragrance on your clothes, you will not smell bad. You will continue to smell good, if not from your skin, from your clothes at least. So I do that, and I recommend that as well. It definitely leaves a sweet trail, not for long, and the projection is comparatively weaker if I compare it to Femme. Yang's projection is beautiful, but it's not as good as Femme. Femme is sharp. That's why the fragrance projects slightly stronger and for longer compared to Yang, which has a sweeter projection, and since it's not sharp, it doesn't project a lot. So yes, with that, I have tried covering everything that I could think of about these two fragrances. If you still have questions or doubts or any thoughts on these fragrances, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. And if you're still watching this video till here, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you're enjoying. If you do, then don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friend, and before you leave this video, please spare a moment to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified for all my future uploads. I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.